and Anthony Mantanona, another California guy, making it to the finals, and he lives in these double overs.
Yeah, Mantanona is certainly not afraid to pull the trigger. Another Oklahoma RTC guy. We already saw Dom Demas. Is he going to go head pinch here? Hendricks kind of hanging on the right elbow to keep from giving up the takedown. Back up to their feet, and I think that's got to be 4 blue. Judge and ref agree with me.
You're on fire tonight.
I'm doing all right.
You're doing all right with your calls.
You know, it turns out when you get a whole day of watching Greco in, as opposed to coming in cold. Hendricks jacking up an underhook here. Now, Scott Green has had a guy on a Greco World Team, I believe 3-4 years in a row now.
Oh, yeah. Tremendous job at Wyoming Seminary with Scott Green. Always emphasizes all styles. And like you said, it seems like every year Sem has guys in the Greco trials, finals, or on the world team.
Hendricks being coached up here by Chad Van Veer, former Greco
and it's not
senior
just,
world team member.
Not just the Sem guys, too. It's like the guys from the surrounding communities. He is Excalibur. It used to be Shamrock. It's Excalibur now. But
right, Shamrock up when he was in Section 4 up in New York.
But they, that club just put a guy on the cadet Pan Am team, winning both styles. So not just the club.
And Mantanona going over to the edge. Ooh, now that's going to be some hard continuation there. Yeah, they did give it 2. Kind of the late hip-hop to come out on top. I don't agree with the 4.
This challenge holds up.
Couldn't see. One of Coach Rayner, Coach Vanderveer throwing the brick.
Once you hit out of bounds, then that's the point. Then you cannot continue. So my challenge is that red landed on top and scored 2 points, and then they were out. Once they hit the mat, it was 2.
I don't know if you got that, but Coach Vanderveer making it very clear what he's challenging, and what he's challenging is once they hit the mat out of bounds.
Right, should have just been a 2.
That's a 2, but then the continuation for back exposure it cannot be a 4, is what he's saying.
Right, you can't land, and then we got the replay here up on the screen.
I think we're waiting for another. This is a previous replay.
Yeah, so got a little bit of a wait here. Now we mentioned Coach Green with Greco, obviously having Coach Vanderveer on staff is a big help on the Greco end, but his wife, Erin, coaching the women's team, and we saw earlier today I saw Emma Bruntiel, who ultimately lost to Forrest Molinari, the top seed, but she gave her all she can handle.
Big lead on Forrest Molinari, a girl that's very much her senior, right, Bruntiel. And, yeah, what an amazing resource. First of all, what Scott Green has done for the value of the sport in beginning a women's program at SEM, but then to have the staff he has with that team, it's just, are you kidding me? I mean, these
and put together by Coach Steiner. This is kind of a RTC East for the high schoolers, right? So Coach Steiner really took a lot of time in planning to go into this, and Coach Vanderveer previously on the national team coaching staff.
Mantanona asking me what he thought it was. What I thought it was. I said
he's wearing the Chanel singlet. Mantanona always comes up with.
It's not a Chanel. It looks like a Chanel logo, and on the back it says Calvary Chapel.
Well, that cannot be kosher.
You think that's a misuse of logo?
Just a little bit.
So, hey, let's get down to brass tacks, though, with this call, because it's either over or it's not. What do you think? Do you think?
There's no way. There's no way. That's a 2.
Well, you know what? The first 4 was a long continuation. So both scores by Mantanona were these kind of, do you let it roll or you don't? And the recent track record is that they let it continue.
Oh, this is a problem.
It was auto touche. Once they're on the mat, plus it can't be a 4 because blue is on his back and rolled through. So at most it could be 2 blue.
They look like they're giving the brick back. No, they are not giving the brick back. They are.
So bit of an
match is
issue.
over.
Yeah, bit of an issue with the camera showing all the way through.
Okay, now, even if it's not Red's points, once they're on the mat and he rolls them through, that's a 2, it's not a 4. Because it wasn't feet to back.
And that's going to do it. Anthony Mantanona is going to be your champ. 2 champs for California thus far. And man, you know, Mantanona.